Like in Jamaica, how we really know if we can afford something? Because recently I posted a video on TikTok about not purchasing assets that diminish your money. And lo and behold, all the car man them will probably can afford them car, unlike most Jamaicans. I lead the crusade under my comment section. While my overstand say the whole car thing might be a part of them identity, but the fact that most people can't afford most things them buy, especially when it not generate money, them eventually lead themselves in a debt. Yes, and although this ain't really financial advice, this is one of the biggest money mistakes a lot of Jamaican people make. So on the TikTok video, I articulate that for best practices, an expensive car not necessary unless you really can afford it. People start flood my comments about happiness and spare time activity, them hobby and them thing then. But in reality, finance has no feelings, only numbers and projections. Prosperity or brokenness not magically stop when rain start fall or natural disaster. And most times, people only buy expensive cars and such, especially when them can't afford them, for basically signal status or for show off on them friend or them enemy, or who them think of them enemy. So yeah, me make that video there, but me never explain how exactly you know when you can afford something. So these guidelines are basically subtle indicators for sure if you can afford the new markets we want, because everybody wants a market. So various experts, the man them will calculate the bag of numbers and them thing there. Yeah, say that the total cost of your car supposed to be half your yearly salary. Now, I know most Jamaicans are hustler and not have an exact yearly salary or income. But if you make 1 million a year, you probably have to go buy a car with half that. According to experts. And the same experts also advise that if you make car payments, payment shouldn't consume more than 20% of your monthly income. Now we know the benefits of having a car, especially in Jamaica, is great. Comfortability, safety and time. But as I always emphasize, and one thing what people don't really like here, have to live within your means. And as for maintenance and fuel, a lot of experts and also novice like myself, we all agree that the expenses as a result of obtaining a car, like maintenance and fuel, supposed to consume between 10 to 15% of your monthly income. Maintaining your mode of transportation not supposed to break it. Or if you not get paid for 1 month or so, you're not supposed to in a serious predicament or run from brokenness while stress a dirt bunks in your top, isn't it? Just over one car. It no make sense. Now, as for the comments, I understand that certain people want comfort and then certain man a car enthusiast and whatnot. But for the people them who are using this as excuse, your spare time activities and comfort not supposed to break you. Nor should you buy a car just cause it's a specific brand while your finances don't match up. A lot of smart people that own a lot of expensive vehicles, they rent them out to decent clients or even to people who shoot music videos, ads and commercials and them thing there. Or if you want to have a normal car and drop it on the road as a taxi, you can do that too. Now, the main point of this video is assets that don't yield some sort of monetary advantage. You can't invest a lot of money in them. Or eventually those non-yielding assets are going to act as a liability. Like, subscribe and share for more financial and cultural videos in the future as we become students of wealth.